What's going on, people? Today, Malenia. Will you stop interrupting my introduction? Today, as I was saying, today, Malenia will make the trek up the mountain, the rip-off Mountain Dew. I think. I can't remember what it's called. It's been ages since I played Zelda, but you get the idea. Let's go! Mount Gelmir. Ooh. Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. For those of you who don't know, this is the Valkyrie attack mod. It allows you to, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. You get to be Malenia. Gives you all the awesomeness of the first phase. To use this mod, well, in the Scarlet Ionia is not necessary, but the Divine Fortification allows you to do her little parry. This one is kind of glitchy. It allows you to do her grab attack. It doesn't work on, like, it'll work on these guys. Like, the animation is a little broken. But I'll show you that later. Shadow Bane, I think its best works, you know, it's the attack she uses to send those scarlet rot forms flying down, and smashing into things and going from a distance. And of course, you have, I think that's actually all of it. You of course have the Scarlet. It's not necessarily, but it's part of her moveset in the second phase. It goes into the second phase, but it's still fun to use. So, and of course you need her weapon. You don't need the outfit outfit's not really necessary, but you do need this, the Frenzied Flame Seal, which you can get by beating the 3 fingers of the Frenzied Flame and letting them hug you and grope you and because you know the tarnished loves being held is the proper word. Bad English is not an accessory to crime, but it is an abomination. Anyways, back on track. This is the adventures of Mini-Malenia and Mount Gelmir. Let's go! Yeah! Ah! Ooh, too fast. You got Scarlet Rotted up too fast for this shit. Woo. This, and oh my god, yes, you died before you grabbed it. Look at this guy over here, he's got 2 Gurza's wheels. The fucking Giga Check. Nope. A bitch tried it. Oh, and what's cool about this attack is it actually gives you Malenia's healing kick. For the attack, not really necessary considering I've gone and used cheats to have infinite everything because I've played the game on PlayStation. I've suffered enough. I think it's time that I'm a god in this world. God in the form of Malenia. There is one caveat to this mod that is actually quite annoying. Like, you'll use that charge attack, or you'll use this jump attack, and if you hit a wall at just the right shit angle, you just kind of get stuck there. I mean, there's some instances where, you know, you can get out of it. Like, if you're stuck in this little bit right here somehow, or you get stuck in this little bit over here somehow, you can just hop on top and it'll fix it. But if you're stuck in the wall, you're stuck in the wall. So you're in all essence a fly on the wall. A deadly fly on the wall at that. So, onward. Alright, listen. You need to stop it with the me-like movements. Only I can make the me-like movements because I'm me. corpse stench. Shit. Ah, here we go. Prime example of bitchery. It's an NPC that eats tarnish. She's a fucking cannibal. Looks like she was supposed to be a maiden, but she went bad. She said, ha ha ha, I'm gonna eat all of them. What you gonna do? Oh, you can't see this. I'm too fucking quick. What? I wonder if I could... No? Yeah! Ah! Take this! I am not doing multiplied damage. I am just max level in this thing. So, I'm still doing... I think the mod itself adds damage. Yeah, it's like boss damage or something. Which is totally unnecessary because everything goes down pretty much one attack. You see that one little attack did over 2,000. Vegeta would say over 2,000. No, it's over 9,000. This is my second video. Never really put much thought into becoming a YouTuber, but I've recently had some spare time due to some unfortunate occurrences. Well, you know, I may as well spend my time doing something meaningful. Like making everything else suffer in Elden Ring for a change. How about that? Pretend you didn't see the underworld. On the left there. You'd think after 600,000 playthroughs I'd get bored of this game. But to tell you the truth, this game never gets old. As does many of the other games, really. Dark Souls 2, a fan favorite. Everybody loves Dark Souls 2. It's the greatest Dark Souls game in the series. If you disagree with me, then that's your own problem. I hate the soul memory, I love the game. Especially because I'm definitely one of those people that made a tank build. I'd show you that, but that's on my PlayStation 5, and I don't feel like recording that and doing all the bullshit I'm meant to. Not right now, at least. I'm more obsessed with this mod because it is just so much fun. Hello, Grace. Well, a bonfire? That's a bonfire. This is not a Grace. What are you talking about? Everybody's thinking it. Bonfire? Estus. I don't have Estus flasks. I have no use for them. What Estus flasks? Oh, this, by the way, I forgot to mention. The mod itself has broken sound. So the modder, the dude's name, or girl, this guy, that's besides the point. To fix that, you have to have the perfumer ashes known as Perfumatricia. And if you have cheat engine on here, then you can make it so you can summon wherever you want, and that'll allow you to fix the sound issue with your attacks. Now observe as this guy is reduced to get wrecked position. It's a little broken, but it's still pretty fucking fun. Yeah. What? No, you can't get up from that. I'm about to say, there's no getting up from that. The fact that you were able to stand up is beyond. I have never seen that happen. Never gonna happen. Are we gonna look this time? I have to look. Okay. How are you getting back up? I couldn't even get back up. That attack is always insta kill. Fucking clown. Let's see if I can actually. Nope. For some reason, it doesn't want to get me stuck in the corner. But I tell you, every time, I really, honestly, I should have started this particular video. My first video would have been the first area, but didn't really think to do that, or didn't really think to upload video per se until now, because my mind was elsewhere. Let's just say it, but leave it at that. But this guy's gonna get a handful of. I missed. I missed. I didn't miss. I Scarlet Rotted you. How do you like that? Fucking look at me. What you gonna do about it? Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ouch. Okay. Well, that really hurt. But screw you anyways. You know what? I completely missed this. That's nice. Don't you love it when your attacks don't hit? Oh no! I'm gonna get stuck in a wall. Oh, just got so low. Be careful when you're doing it in an elevated position. If you you get this mod, god damn it, please be careful, because you will get stuck. And you will probably get angry at yourself, and you'll be staring at like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I here? How did I deserve this? And I missed. You know what? Screw you anyways. I've been up that ladder 65,000 times, there's no point. Anyways, let's see if Patches is around. We all know and love Patches, our memorable little friend. Alright, I did a thing. We'll get back to that later, but I've already been there, I just didn't go this way. Because for some reason, Rhea, our favorite 45-degree angle lady, well, you know, she teleported me from, wait, where did she teleport me from? Oh yeah, she was right around here, or was it here? Well, it was in this general vicinity, and she took me from here, directly to here, which kind of ruined the entire trip here. Because I didn't even use the lift. Who uses lifts? Like, I used this route. The first time I accidentally used the route that Patches mentioned, and I lost, I think, at the time, this was on my PlayStation, I think I lost like 300,000 rooms. This was like early on in the game, and that was a lot. I was planning to use those, you know, level gradually and not just level up. Hi-ya! Level up, random power level. Hello, Wolf. Goodbye, Wolf. What you gonna do about it? You gonna bamboozle me? You can't bamboozle the bamboozle. These daggone dogs and they squeaky noises and shit. Where was I? I completely forgot where I was going. Alright, this way. The way that we're supposed to go to actually get up the mountain. I've already completed Ronnie's quest, so you're not going to be able to see my stupidity and shenanigans with that, but you can see everything else that I haven't done already. Which is all of this, and all of this, and you even get to see me fight Malenia as Mini-Malenia. Because that is what everybody wants to do. Avenge the fallen. Let me soul her as has no thing on this. It was by design. Look at this guy up here. He thinks he's gonna surprise me. Well, how did you even get here? You're from Limgrave. What'd you do? Pilgrimage your way here? You fucking clown. That's unfair. Let's kill him. I like killing. Come on down till the prices get wrecked, son. Hi-ya! He's pulling one of those marionettes. He really trying it. Let's go, bitch. Hey, none of y'all lie. When y'all first came here and came up to this ladder, that bitch jumping down probably scared the shit out of most of you. Because I know it gave me a tiny little heart attack. Also, I am drinking tea as per my description. Does that make me evil? I'll let you decide. That tea tastes a little bright. Probably should have put it in a container. Oh god, it tastes right. Why did I drink that? Oh boy, I think I know why it tastes right. I didn't put enough. Never mind, that's besides the fact. I drink tea and people think I'm evil for it. Hi-ya! Spaz out now. Oh my god! Where'd you out, bitch? Where'd you even come from? Ain't nobody like no sneak up from the side of the screen and shit. I know some of y'all been killed from the side of the screen, which is funny. I've seen plenty of videos and content that show people getting killed from the side of the screen. And well, yeah, it's a pain. It's annoying. I remember vaguely playing Dark Souls 3 3 years ago. I was high as hell playing. Why are you here? Nobody likes you. I was high as hell playing Dark Souls 2 with my buddy, and I was showing him the Pretty Princess run inspired by none other than Zero Lenny. And I was seeing how far I could make it, you know, without dying. So I started from the very beginning of the game. I'm talking the grave where you wake up and you decide, I'm gonna go fuck everything up, and I'm gonna step on that bitch's head at the end. So I make it through Lothric Castle. I'm at level 10, I think. I make it through the castle. I use all my Estus. Like I'm just sitting there severely trying to fucking survive. And take this! But you know, so I'm sitting there desperately trying to survive, and I make it through everything. I'm doing great. You know, I make my way downtown. I'm moving fast. You know, I'm going through the whole shabam boodle. I make it through Undead Settlement by the skin of my teeth, get invaded once, kill the invader. Don't know how I managed that. That guy must have been stupid. He must have needed a good dose of getting managed. I thought I had it figured that, but I don't know. It must have been like a ritual. So we're trailing on. So I make it through. I make it through that bullshit forest of spastic assholes with wings. Oh no, this was at. I'm sorry. That's after. Okay, so the part where I died is right before that. Right before the Forbidden Woods, or the, you know, the place with the douchebags with knives and scythes and shit. I'm walking through that little fucking area where you go down the elevator, where it's like that two-way elevator. Can't see, but I'm doing a little hand thing to motion the elevator. And I see the Outrider Knight. Now everybody's like, oh shit, Outrider Knight. What are we gonna do about this Outrider Knight? So my brilliant ass with like, I think 5 health, like 5 points of health left, I just said fuck it, and I start running. Out the side of the screen. This is where the side screen thing come back. It is a long time coming, so sorry. But out the side of the screen comes that bitch and he just pop. And I just, and then I just, whatever the dying noise from Pac-Man is. That was just a shameful death. It's just shameful death. My friend's over just laughing at me. He's like, "Ha, he died in the dumbest way." I was like, "Shut up, man. You probably died here, didn't you?" But anyways, back to the Gelmir experience, the Malenia Gelmir experience, the Mini-Malenia Gelmir experience. It's just called the experience. We take a good look and see 2 ways this could go down. Now I know a lot of y'all said, "Ooh, look at this. This is a great way to do it." And then some of y'all who's a bunch of Giga Chads, like, I'm gonna take the ladder. I bet you guys found out how fast you got smacked off the edge, right? So we're gonna do this way, just for the sake of time's sake. Hello, asshole. Oh, now you get to see the extent of my blading matters. Observe! I completely missed. This is a very uneven. So the biggest flaw with her support attacks is the uneven ground. Like, it stops you short of this character's moveset was meant for flat grounds. But obviously you can see that it has. I swear I almost yeeted into that. Yeehaw to you, and a good night because you started running. Oh, what happened? Oh, you died? Oh, you died unexpectedly? Didn't think you could get scarlet rotted? Think because you're from the stars that you can't get scarlet rotted, bitch? Well, guess what? You did. Yeah, the first time I fought him on my PlayStation, it was I was not expecting it. I don't think anybody was expecting it. Anyone who hasn't looked at spoilers, probably not expecting it. They'd be like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Go into a crater. Nothing possibly could ever go wrong with this. But they were wrong. Very wrong. And it was terrible. I can't remember how to get down. I'm afraid of heights. Ooh, look at all that lava. Yeah, they totally didn't steal this from Bowser's Castle. Which fucking way do I even go? I don't remember. Is it over here? It's over here. But yeah, that was, yeah. It would probably be way more satisfying if I didn't have infinite stamina health and infinite stamina HP and FP, but you know what? Like I said, I think due to the bullshittery that I experienced playing it on my PlayStation, I think it's about time that did you really just fucking shoot? I think it's about time that I, you know, be able to feel a little overpowered. Just feel a little happy to be alive, you know, just go through here as a literal fucking god. Hey, like that moves. That moves is where it's at. But yeah, no, I think I think everybody can find solace in the fact that being overpowered is fun. That sums it up. Maybe, wait, is that, maybe there's one more boss we can do before I conclude this video. You wanna see some weapon art in action? Yeah, you can see it's a tiny bit broken, like the move set and all. It's just needs a little work, but you know what? That's okay. They did a great job on this. I mean, you're literally playing as the most aggravating boss in the game, but a small version, and it's fun. And you can, so yeah, it is. It's definitely something to be used. Everybody knows the meaning of this. Take one of these. For the road. And because I said no, gotta reactivate the sound because it's kind of boring to not hear the sound. But yeah. Do you want some fucking grab out with your knife? Because every day was shuffling. Everybody remembers Party Rock, right? Party Rock is in the house. No? Everybody? I'm talking to myself mostly, but I'm talking to you guys too, even though you can't answer back unless you comment below the video. But, you know, we'll see. I think it's a little bit unnecessary to have, I mean, it sends a message, all these dead trolls. I guess that sends some sort of message. I mean, I'm not sure who killed all these trolls. Oh, here we go. Boss fight. Does anybody else hate the fuck out of these guys? Like, these guys are just horrible. And the one that you fight in that really tiny room where he just kind of spazzes through the fucking everything like that. Yeah, it's in the war-torn thing that you can find. Retard! Oh shit. This is not how it's supposed to work. This is not what I had planned. The audacity. Yeah, see, there's the reason why I don't use the weapon art for this particular attack mod, because it is just fucking overpowered. It peels people. It peels enemies like a fucking orange, and then just melts. It reduces, just disrespects their health bar. I feel like I'd have to be in like NG7 for any of this to actually be a physical challenge to my attack prowess. And even at that point, I still think that attack itself will just destroy everything in its path. Which also makes me wonder, what does this weapon do? It does do blade damage. Which also makes me realize that her grab attack that she uses in the boss fight does instant bleed damage, which is probably why it instant kills everybody. Still not an excuse. It still makes me very upset that I think I was killed 6 times by that particular instance. Yeah. Then again, I think using bleed or frost on her is a bit of a cheap shot. Yeah. I think that about does it for now, yo. Until my next video. Wish everybody a good night, day, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Bye-bye!